Every night before I go to bed, I scroll through the digital archive of my family's old photographs, a project I started to reconnect with relatives I never met. There's one black and white group photo from the 1920s, hidden deep in a folder, that's always unsettled me. Maybe it's the way the faces are all a little blurred, as if they moved during the exposure, or maybe it's because there's a figure standing at the edge, just far enough from the others, face indistinct, features always a little off. Lately, I've had this uneasy feeling that something in that photo is changing, but I couldn't say what. Tonight, as I clicked it open, I realized the truth is much, much worse than I thought. At first, I thought it was a trick of the light, one of those digital glitches. But when I zoomed in, the figure at the edge wasn't just clearer, they looked familiar. The set of the jaw, the curve of the smile, even the scar above the eyebrow. I stared, heart pounding, as I realized I was looking at a rough version of my own face. The other faces in the picture, once cheerful and lively, now seemed to stare at me with hollow eyes, as if they were waiting for me to notice. Each time I blinked, the photo seemed to shift, the stranger morphing closer and closer into my likeness. The fear crept in slowly like cold fingers on my spine. I tried to show the picture to my parents, but when they looked, the figure was just an unremarkable blur again, nothing out of the ordinary. "You're just tired," my mom said, her voice too calm, but I knew what I'd seen. That night, I dreamed of standing among those long-dead relatives, unable to move as they pressed in, whispering secrets in voices that sounded like mine. I woke up gasping, the echoes of their words still crawling in my ears. Tonight I opened the photo one last time, desperate for answers. The figure at the edge is crystal clear now, and it's me, right down to the shirt I'm wearing as I sit here typing this. The eyes in the photo are watching me, pleading, warning, or maybe inviting. My reflection in the screen flickers, and for a moment, I'm not sure if I'm looking at my own face or the one in the photograph. If I'm not here tomorrow, check your family photos. See if anyone new is standing at the edge, waiting to take your place.